Hey yo, Nick here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this thing. We're gonna go ahead and import our hero. And we'll be playing as a mage. Neat thing, I forgot to mention in the previous video. You actually have an option of choosing who you want to import your character as. For example, say I don't want to play as a magic user. Well, I can start as a thief. And check it out. Everything is at 100 except for stealth and pick locks. This because we didn't have stealth and pick locks as a mage, so we only get 1 point for it. The same thing would happen with parry if I were to import as a fighter, but I'll still have magic at 100, which is pretty neat. Also, this allows some flexibility in my opinion. You can play a character in Quest of Glory 1 as a fighter with magic, and then as a thief with magic separately, and then you can import, those characters and choose your class in the remake. Could not do that in the VGA, so something new here. But anyways, okay, let's go ahead and import, and we'll do a mage once again, but this time we'll actually choose a magic user. Your character was successfully imported. Welcome, Nick. Change your name if you want to. And let's see. You can add some. Oh, that's right. You only have 25. That's another thing. If you're importing in the old one, you didn't have any points to spend. In this one, they gave you 25 points, so you can learn new thing if you want to, or you can just move on. Learning parry might be interesting because you can use your dagger, I believe, in combat too, to parry stuff. So, I don't know. Should I add parry? It's not really in Quest of Glory 5. It's irrelevant, the parry skill, because let's see, because it's all combined into defense. But you know what? No, I'm gonna play as a pure, and I don't think I'm gonna do parry. But let's go ahead and put points probably into lock. It's not too difficult to raise as a magic user, but still kind of so points into lock will be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I already explained all this, so I'm gonna start as a combo, and we'll start with the classic. So combo and classic, and go ahead and start our game. Now, you know my policy, I'm not going to read all of this. There's a ton of conversation, and I don't really have a good reading voice, so, I'm just going to pause it and read it myself quietly, and that will be the length of the little text box. But since I've spent all my time talking here, I'll just click through it like right now. Here we go. Okay, here we go. First things first, let's go ahead and we'll save our game. As usual, I like to save it with our class, the name of our class. So we have the greet here. We have communication, so might as well greet everybody. And you can ask things like Emir. Since we heard about Emir, let's ask about him by typing here. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is tell. When you click the mouth icon on yourself, this is the equivalent of tell about. When you click the mouth icon on the character you want to talk to, it's the equivalent of ask about. So, for example, you don't need to type tell about self. You can just type self. I think. I'm not sure if it'll work in this case, but you are indeed quite the hero, my friend. So, well, there you have it. Alright, so rumors is once again something introduced. like daily news and rumors. So you can, if something happens, say on day 4, it'll be covered on daily news. All right, let's ask about Shapir here. Shima's cooking is fantastic, and her tea is heavenly. Truly, the Kata are friends beyond measure. Alrighty. Alright, let's ask about the desert. Alright, let's ask about Brazier. Oops, let's go ahead and ask about Amir here. I'm not sure if we can ask about brother. Yeah, because he says, now Aris is lost. His brother sits on the throne, so doesn't matter. Okay, here's Spielberg. Alright, so he sold a carpet and got a ton of money from the Sultan. Lucky. There's no greater treasure than friendship. Says the guy who's unbelievably rich. Okay, if I had not fought off so many in the battle in Spielberg Pass, perhaps you would not have made it through the brigand lair, my friend. I'm pretty sure he didn't fight them, right? His guards abandoned him? Oh well. Let's see. Ask about, I don't know, can we ask about news? Okay, so that's pretty much, let's ask about, food? I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah. I think he has a remark that her food is not as good as his or something, but I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Ask about. This is gonna be a hot topic until. She's a very beautiful woman and very attractive to me. I can tell. You will find her at the end of Dinar Tariq, a street to the I think to the west here. So yeah, there you go. I don't know. Let's ask about brigands. My spelling is terrible, by the way, and my typing is too. So I apologize. So the same thing. Okay. So let's go ahead and if you click your mouth when you're sitting on Shamin, you can order a meal and order tea. So let's go ahead and order a meal. Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. Here's your morning meal of warm bread and honeyed butter, fresh fruit, and tea, just as you prefer. Okay, let's go ahead and greet. And then where I ordered, thank Shima. And you can actually flirt, I believe. So I think you can flirt with her, so let's go ahead and do that. You, you throw Shima a subtle wink and try out your most playful pickup line. You are most kind to say such sweet things to me, hero friend. Yeah, very uncomfortable, and she leaves. Like, okay, time to go. Dude's freaking me out. Breakfast is delicious. Okay, let's go ahead and order tea. And I can talk to her again, but this time I won't be weird about it. So let's go ahead and talk to her. She of the Dance is her name. Be wary of her. It is said she uses man. Nevertheless, you will need to find her before you can buy anything here. You may have less trouble finding her if the names of the streets make sense to you. She must spend some time explaining the names of the various streets to you. Definitely ask about Dinarzad or Money Changer to Shima or Shamin before you leave, and this way you'll know the names, the translation. So very good. Sharaf, remember that. Okay, let's ask about anything. His name means honor. He's very brave. It is said that he refused to leave Vizier so that he could work to bring freedom to his homeland again. All right, well we'll encounter Sharaf later on. All right, so desert. Spielberg. Oh, we already asked that, or I don't know. Treasures? Jimmy looks shyly down and shakes her head. I guess she might not have understood what I meant. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. Thank Shima, of course, and then we'll go ahead and say goodbye. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. First things first, we're gonna make sure that our game speed is up. Music volume is up. Sound volume, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Those are kind of like, I think it's kind of good grunts, and when your hero fights and he gets hit, he'll start grunting and crying in pain, and they can get pretty loud. So let's see. I know the characters look weird when in full speed, but I don't want to spend half the day walking. Okay, so here's our inventory. Remember, I brought 3 daggers over. I have the chainmail. I have water skin, rations. I brought up 3 flasks of undead unguent, good when fighting ghouls, and then we have 440 golden coins. Let's see, that's pretty much it here. Here's all the magic. Everything is at 100. So here's our character sheet. Our honor. I think our honor went down. Maybe for flirting with Shima. Oops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's go ahead and greet. Alright, let's go ahead and start asking him. Oh, that's Alright. Let's see if we can ask about Sharaff. Still lives, but from all I have heard of Regier, I am doubtful. Let's ask about Emir. Highly of the former Emir. Spit. Oh, okay. Ali, that's his alright. Ali, is it Tua Hassan? Like that? Alright, well, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask about Desert. Let's ask about Hero. Hero of the North. I am but a okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the time here. Day is dawning. Very good. Let's save our game. And then communication didn't go up as much as I hoped. Let's see. We'll go ahead and say goodbye. Okay, so one of the cool things is our room. We can actually now pimp our room, and we can buy pretty much, well, they're just decorative items, and you can put it in your room, which is pretty neat. Too bad we can't look out the window. And then you also have this. You can drop stuff. So say if I want to drop that, and then if I go to store items, I can pick it up. And you can drop a lot of stuff, and you can get some like store the undead and when your chest. Let's see. Take off the weighted chainmail armor and store it in the chest. Phew, that thing sure was heavy. So some of them have funny things, or amusing things. I'm gonna store all my undead unguent back. There's no reason to have it with me right now. And you click on the bed, and you can rest an hour, rest till morning, evening, stay awake. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave. Alright, let's oil lamp here. Quite a few pounds does it return. Battery's not included or even necessary. Okay, that's good enough. I'm playing in window mode, and one of the few annoying things about this game is that there's no way to lock in the mouse. So my mouse is off screen right now. So I pretty much have to exit and enter areas with the keyboard. You stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map, I got a map. You need the compass, I got a compass. You need souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives, I got a best souvenirs in town. Alright. Special today only, I sell you a genuine made in Japan glow-in-the-dark turban, which says my father went to Shapir, and all he brought me was. Maybe you gotta know kids, then you want is what I got. Then what you want is what I got right here. A Shapir in a bottle. You shake it and you see. You shake it and you see Shapir in a sandstorm. I sell it just for you for only twice what it's worth. Okay, so one of the things here is the souvenirs you can buy, like that snow globe, and but he has to mention it, and then you can buy it. And you can bring it to your room, click the snow globe on your room, and your hero will automatically put it in a certain place, and then you can't take it away. So something to note. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click the money here. Wait a minute. What you think I am? A money changer? Your money? It's no good. You need to get this change to dinars and centimes. Now I don't know if it's centimes, centimes, centimus. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, dinars are dinars, of course, before you can buy us something. Alright, let's go ahead and greet. I'm not gonna keep reading his, just, you know. He'll say the same thing if you make a purchase. Alright, let's go talk to him. Who asks a lot of questions. He's not gonna give out much. I mean, so we talk about map. Compass here. Only souvenirs stand in town. So let's ask about only thrice its real worth. Alright. The price of the map is 100 centimes. The price of the compass is 100 centimes. Shapir. Yeah, no, it's right there. Keep going until you get wet, then you find the fountain. So you go left, right, right, right. So basically, that's like a really complicated, in my opinion. So we'll see. Ask about duck. Let's see if you. Yeah, I see. Wouldn't know that. Let's see. Snow. Anyways, that's pretty much it for here. Let's go ahead and check out the time. It's still dawning. That's very good. We're going to be spending a lot of time talking because I want to cover almost all the topics. Let's see. There is two things you can do here. You can go to the money changer and change the money, or you can go out in the desert and fight. And you can get some dinars from, say, fighting a brigand, and then you can sell. I mean, you can buy the map that way. I'm not sure if in the old version you could play. You could do that. But in here you can encounter brigands. Another thing I want to point out is this here. Silly clowns on. That's just some of the fun stuff you can have around the city. Dialogue system. This is the combination. You want to leave it as such. You cannot change the streets. If you have simplified, I would really highly recommend that you get the classic instead, because this is just a lot more of the city. Combat options. These are unique. The keys are unique to each character. So for example, say you redefine a way for this wizard. The next time you start a new game, you'll have to redefine the keys again, even if it's, say, with a wizard, I think. But there you have it. So when you redefine the keys, make sure that it's kind of unique. I mean, make sure that it's unique and easily accessible to a wizard character, like with spells and such. Okay, first of all, auto combat. I'm gonna disable it, but basically, this is really great for when you practice with Uhura or Uhura. Say you want a hands-free grinding for skills. Well, you can put a slider to offense, and then if you want swing, and then parry or dodge. We don't really want any of that right now because we want to focus on defense, so we'll leave this here. And then you just fight her, and you know, it depends on your skill, 1/, 2/, however's the number of attacks, and then you go fight her, and this is it. lower your skill all the way down. But if you want to say focus on defense, then you can crank up the defense here. And then if you want to parry or dodge, whatever. So nice way to kind of grind for stats and just watch TV while you do it. Take a stamina pill and then do it again if that's your thing. Okay, so that's that. Okay, redefine keys. I'm not gonna show it to you here, but basically the keypad is the fighting. And I don't really like having my right hand control the fighting keys because I'm just not used to it. I'm used to having a right hand be on the mouse while the WASD is on my left hand. So basically I'm going to switch most of this out to the WASD, Q, E, R, F, C, Z, X kind of a scheme, use spacebar, and I'll also use the arrow keys with my right hand to kind of dodge and special attack and stuff. So that's how I'm going to redefine the keys. But I'm not going to do it here because we're not going to be fighting in this first day. Alright, what else? And of course if you click on here, you'll go through this messages, and then if you click on if you click on the AGS, it'll tell you who created the engine, I believe. And if you go here, you can you can read. Pause the game and read this. I'm not gonna read myself here. Here's some of the options. Once again, pause it if you want to read it. And there you have it. Okay, let's go ahead and keep talking here. Greet. Yep, you see they know you. Hero Spielberg. Make purchase. Oh, awesome! Didn't realize we can get it for free. And that's another thing. You can get stuff for free. So, for example, when it's time to deal with the fire elemental, you can get the incense and the brass lamp for free, which is really neat. So we can save some money that way. So I'm gonna do that, just that. But I really cannot afford to give you any more free flowers. Please visit the money changer. Alright, where's... Okay, so here's another thing I want to point out. The wares, her flowers you can buy and give them to Shima, and your communication and your honor will rise. So for the next couple of days, I will pretty much be doing that. I'll change the money, and then I'll buy a ton of flowers, and then I will give them to Shima, and then hopefully by the next video I'll have like a ton of or max out my communication. Communication deals with bargaining, so you definitely want to get stuff cheaper. Alright, let's see. Lichika, strange sort of a person. Musician, his name is Sitar. He is shy but a very good musician. He performs at the inn sometimes in the evening. Kisa. He is Sitar's companion and music critic. Okay, let's see, ask about Shima. Most wise, ask about... Is it Shamin? I think 2 E's, right? See? Brave and daring kata. Okay, pretty cool. Dula. Oh, is it 2 L's? Alright, well. You can also maybe tell about self. Most interesting tale. Let's see. Yeah, so, alright, goodbye. Let's go ahead and see, did that increase my... Yeah, what's going on with my communication? It's not increasing. I'm kind of talking and my honor is not increasing. Well, I haven't really done anything honorable anyway, so... Let's go ahead and, too busy to answer you. Okay, so let's go here. Alright, so check it out. Now that we talked to Shimin or Shima about the money changer, we can now see the name of the street. There's you could always see Janub Tariq, but now you see the translation, South Street. Okay, so Alichicas is you go left and then keep going right. So let's see if I can do it that way. I'm gonna save it here, Mage. Yes. So you see how nice it is? I mean, the perspective changes to which way you're facing. It's really awesome, you know. It's sunny, it's nice, it doesn't feel really dark and just underground. There's some graffiti over here. It'll serve another purpose. We'll cover it later. And I'll probably get lost here doing it this way. I'll probably get lost doing it the other way. And then you go right. Is that another right? Or go straight? You see, you can get really, really lost, by the way. Probably battle avenues. Yeah, we'll explore. I'm going to restore anyways, because I don't usually go this way. Oh yeah, no, it is right. Dang. Okay, Dinar Tariq. So we'll just keep going. And then Dinar Tariq and Centime Street. I think we'll go to Dinar Tariq. Holy crap! So we followed Alichika's instructions and we got there. Nice. I am Dinarza, changer of money for Shapir. Would you like to exchange something with me? Okay, so let's go ahead and, of course, we have to look at Frank. And there are going to be a ton of money jokes and puns. Frank, marks, what is it? Quarter, pound, ruble. It's a Russian money. Dime, coin. It's no sense. Loaning it for change. Alright, so you can't no words. Man of no words, actually. Okay. We'll save our game here. Okay, let's go ahead and greet. Alright, well, of course, she coyly evades your kiss. Tell about self? Tell about how you became the hero of Spielberg. I'm sure you're dying to spend that reward money. I'll be happy to change your foreign currency to the dinars of the realm. Tell about, I don't know, money? Golden tongue. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, my communication is not rising. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not bugging out on me. We'll see. Okay, let's start talking to her. Whoops. Dinars, the gold coins of Shapir, centimes are the brass coins. My daily news. Every month. Speaking of caravans, this game runs on a finite day. Overall playtime, I suppose, or game time. You will the game ends on day 30. So you leave Shapir on day 16, I believe, and travel to Razir. And you can postpone it by sleeping, I believe, at the Oasis, but if you postpone it too long, then you probably won't be able to finish the game, so be careful of that. Oh right, we already asked her about that. Alright, let's see. Alright. See if we can ask about Ugarte? I think that's his name. Oh, maybe I misspelled it. I don't know. Anyways, changing money. Do it in the increments of 50 or less. But if you want to get all your coins, then go ahead and do it one at a time. But be advised that I'll have to do it 440 times. So for example, if I were to do it all at once, we get 222 golden dinars. That's a steep rate. Alright, so go ahead and restore. And let's try it by 50 time each time. Oops. Should next time turn the light on in my room before I do this. My keyboard is black, so and it's night here, so I can't see anything. I'm gonna have to put some glow-in-the-dark stickers or something so I can see the keys. Alright. Hey. So if we do it by 50, we see that we have 396. So that's not bad, right? And it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to go by to do it one at a time. Really, I mean, we had what 440, so she took what 44. So that's not bad, I think. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so here we are. I don't really know how long I've been playing this for. Damn it, I should note to self, I gotta get a timer. Anyways, in the meantime... Oh, oops. I wanted to cover a couple of things. Happy to see me. So she's very innuendo-ish. So I think we could try kiss her. We already did. She coyly evades her kiss. Ask about date. Maybe click on ask about date. Yeah, you seem to be a very dangerous man. A girl cannot be too careful. Perhaps when we know each other better, though. You can also, in the old game, you can ask, look at breasts, and your character will say nice. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Nope. Maybe you may need to type it here. Nice. There you go. So a little fun thing. So she's very flirtatious, and your character can be as well. I suppose we can give her flowers. Let's go ahead and do that. Flowers are sweet, but I prefer diamonds to daisies. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and find our way back. Thankfully, we have the translation now. So now we know we're on Dinar Street, and I want to go back to the plaza, actually. Probably a lot faster to go back to the plaza. Let's see, Dinar Street, Centime. No, I want to go this way, I think. Then again, I could also be just getting lost like crazy, but we should be like following left. Yeah, or we can go back the other way we came. See, it's got trees here, there's boxes. It's really nice. I love the way they did it. You hear a strange noise approaching. Strange noise seems to be coming closer. So that was one of the silly clowns. So you can go to the Fountain Avenue, or you can go back. So let's try going to the Fountain Avenue here. So in the old game, you'd have to type look at street or just look, and it'll give you the street names and stuff. Fountain Avenue here. Street of the Guard, Fountain Avenue. I want to make sure that we're Fountain Avenue here. Oh, there you are. So you can actually go through to the money changer by the Fountain Avenue. And then let's come on over here and head over through here. Whoa! What the hell? Was that a shark? Oh man, it was kind of freaky. Hey, you got a keychain with real yada yada. All right, ask about I don't know. Keychain. Ask about wares. Alright. Alright, we'll save our game here. And we'll probably go for another 5 minutes and then stop. So now we have money, right? We need to get a map. And look at that, there's a snow globe here. Or sand dome. For 10 dinars. Now, we're not going to buy it right now, because I want to buy everything once I have full communication. But in the meantime, I think we can go to 78, maybe? Let's go ahead and try buy. Alright. Let's try 80. Alright, so let's exit and restore. Sometimes if you quote way too low, you'd actually, they'll start bargaining. But maybe my communication is still really sucky. So let's go ahead and try for 80. Yeah, you see? So you just gotta find the right, Alright, now we got a map. And let's go ahead and do this for 80 centimes. Alright, cool. So, backspace brings up the compass. Control T is midday. This is the time, so now it's midday now. Control T, Control R shows up the map. So if you were to have the simple map, you'd only see these like like a border street, and then just streets that go to the fountain that goes back here. So the streets will be drastically changed to just be simple. So you have like this street goes here to there, and then a border street, and then some of the stuff. Alright, we still have some time. Let's go ahead and come out here. It must be grand. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this dude. I meant first greet. Let's of course tell about self, because we're an awesome hero. Alright. Name. Let's ask about Amir. If you return, alright. Oh, whoops, we already covered that. So brigands and pterosaurus. Brigands give money. Pterosaurs do not. So unless you're a fighter, don't fight Pterosauruses. Do fight brigands. They give good cash. Absolutely. Definitely need a source of water, especially if you're on foot. If you're in a source, you use up less water. And compasses useful for getting lost. And food, yeah, but you know, that's just in general. You don't want to be anywhere without food. Tomorrow, yes. 50 centimes. Ah, okay, interesting. Alright, a lot of conversations. Ah, here it is. There will be a caravan to Razir in 16 days. Probably ask some other stuff right now, but we'll not deal with here. Let's go ahead and leave. Alright, you get the cool music, of course. Okay, you notice a green Saurus over there, but we can only see purple Sauruses moving. That's because I guess the green Saurus is programmed for the next day. That's the one we're going to be getting. Just wanted to show you this. Okay. Went out, we'll listen to some music. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so remember when I said guide. So let's go ahead and exit and enter a bunch of times. I sell you a duck. So now let's go ahead over here. And then we're going to ask about duck. Why a duck? I tell you why a duck. So you're on top of a mountain. You on top of this mountain and you want to get down. Well, you know, get down off a mountain. You get down off a duck. There you have it. And this is a very special duck. It will save your life. Say you get a lost in the desert. You get a lost and you know can't find your way. You hungry and thirsty and you don't know what to do. Then you take out your duck and it will save you. You make a duck soup. Alright, see, this is the example of the flags. Is that you have to hear about it and then you can ask about it. Okay, so I'm kind of concerned that my communication hasn't risen at all. I really don't want to restart this. So what I'm going to do here actually is go ahead and buy a ton of flowers. I think let's try at 7, and you can only buy it at 10. So let's see, 70. All right, that works. Probably a little bit expensive, but whatever. So can we push it to 6 or not? I think we just have to agree to disagree now. I can't. That's fine. And you sadly have to do this like over and over again. Oh, actually, you know what? You can probably just do to make a purchase, and this will probably be better. Yeah, instead of going to your inventory. Now, there's a reason I want to do this because I'm going to show you what to do here. So let's go ahead and do this thing. and buy a ton of flowers. Alright, let's go ahead into the inn. Welcome hero. Save our game. Yes. That's it. Let's go ahead and check the oh wait, right. Crap. So let's see. Oh, finally our communication went up. We had 110. Alright, let's go ahead and order tea. She will be with you. Alright, so let's go ahead and give her, oh, let's see, how much flowers do we have? 60. So give her 1 flower, and she says thank you, they're most beautiful. Now we just hold enter, and then this happens, sorry about it, you know. And she leaves. Oh, she didn't expect, okay, let's go ahead and drink our tea. And then let's take a look. Look at that. Communication 129, honor 68. Alright? And then I'm going to go ahead and finish giving her the flowers. There's just 4 left. And I'm going to buy a ton more. And then that's that. Okay, so this is day 1. I suppose it's going to be part 1 finished. And we'll continue with part 2 in the next video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is Nick, and I am signing out. I'll see you in the next video.